A Soviet prisoner staged a daring escape by stealing a German bomber from a Nazi concentration camp. Gripping the controls tightly, he accelerated the plane down the runway, pulling the stick with all his might. The bomber lifted slightly but bounced back onto the ground. As a Soviet pilot, he was unfamiliar with German planes. Seeing the end of the runway approaching fast, he slammed on the brakes, spinning the plane 360 degrees to realign for another attempt. The Nazis quickly discovered the escape and launched a fierce pursuit, firing machine guns at the bomber. The pilot pulled the stick again while the crew inside worked together to stabilize the plane. Just as the bomber began to lift off, a German vehicle blocked their path. At the last moment, the bomber successfully took off. But before they could relax, a German fighter jet appeared, attacking the bomber with relentless fire. The right engine exploded, leaving the aircraft heavily damaged. As the fighter prepared to strike again, its guns jammed. The pilot switched tactics, trying to ram the bomber from above. A crew member quickly dismantled a machine gun. As the fighter closed in for another attack, he emptied the magazine, hitting the enemy pilot. Against all odds, the bomber had survived the battle. Their relief was short-lived. Suddenly, Soviet anti-aircraft guns opened fire, mistaking the bomber for an enemy plane. The pilot had no choice but to execute an emergency landing.